Hello everyone, this is Kent Ketter with Hot Takes, bringing you a little Goryo's Vengeance action. This is all brought to you by Cardhoarder. So, for those of you joining us for the first time, just give you a quick rundown of what we do here on Hot Takes. So, the idea is we're going to take a hot deck from the weekend, in this case, Goryo's Vengeance from SCG Orlando finalist David Sharfman, and run it through a modern league, kind of see how things pan out. Now, the intent behind the series is for me to take a deck that I haven't really played before, and this is definitely one of those. Played maybe a handful of games back on some older iterations, and take it through and show you kind of my thought process for the first, matches. Played against blind opponents, for small amount of prize, just to really kind of leverage, the whole thought process and make it as serious as possible. So, let's talk about the deck a little bit, and then we'll jump into the league. Main deck here, pretty simple. We've got two different ways to cheat creatures into play. We have Goryo's Vengeance, which returns target legendary creature from your graveyard to play. Gives it haste. Now, the important thing about this is exile it at the beginning of the next end step. So what you can do is you exile it at the end of their turn to untap and maybe have access to some other mana. Maybe you cast another spell as well. That also works as well with Through the Breach. So it's kind of a small thing, but it's important. That wording does come into play in some situations. Outside of that, 8 dig spells, 12 dig spells. Okay, 16. 16 dig spells. Collective Brutality for a little versatility. Lightning Bolt, a little more removal. The acceleration and the probably should be banned. Simian Spirit Guide, and a pretty standard mana base. So, pretty excited to play the deck. The main deck looks pretty sweet. Cheating in either of these creatures just sounds like a quick way to wrap up a game. Now, you'll notice this does lack the Nourishing Shoal version, which lets you kind of get the combo kill, one go through. I think that's fine. I really do appreciate what the deck is doing, staying a little more consistent. Probably has a couple more turns of just, kind of tutoring through. You might have a better chance of maybe catching some people off guard with a Faithless Looting right into Vengeance. So, I'm going to slide this over and take a look here. Okay. Sideboard. Real quick. Anger of the Gods, Leyline of Sanctity, and Thoughtseize. Core cards. 4 ofs. Let you just really have some strong effects. I think those are all pretty self-explanatory, and we have a Sweeper, a protection effect for the discard decks, and then discard of our own for maybe the combo mirrors or infect and the like. And then we've got the real spicer over here. Quicksilver Amulet. So this will let you, against some of the control decks, even against the decay decks, sneak this little bad boy into play and drop something into play at the end of turn. Now you'll notice it just puts it into play, so that's really nice. Maybe get around counter magic or the like from your opponents. Maybe a Thoughtseize and a Quicksilver Amulet to sneak it in. Lastly, a little bit more removal of Vanablast just to kind of round that out. Slide the cut back over here. So, pretty excited about this one. Should be some pretty quick leagues. We're going to jump right into it and see how it goes. Definitely check me out in Game 1 of our series. Thanks a lot for stopping by.